Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, what do you say to this? Folks, this is incredible. Okay. There is a tarot card reader here on TikTok. I will not give out her name. But there's a tarot card reader here on TikTok that I was interested in, and that I thought actually might be my soulmate. So I leave her $1 on PayPal so that I could message her, okay? Because every time I tried to message her on her live show, it just kept scrolling off into oblivion, and she couldn't read it. And so in frustration, I said, well, hey, I'll leave her $1 on PayPal, and then that way I can leave her a message. Well, for some strange reason, she never read my message. I'm trying to get in the light here so you can see me, because TikTok doesn't like it when we're too dark. Anyway, so I left her a message saying, hey, we both have been attacked. We both have haters. We both have lost our inheritance. We both have had attempts made on our lives. And I'm thinking maybe we're soulmates, right? Because we have so many similarities. And so I left this message on her PayPal. Well, for some strange reason, she didn't even bother reading the message at all. And for some reason she apparently didn't even know she had gotten $1 on PayPal, which I find that very hard to believe because PayPal notifies you when you get paid. So I don't know how the hell she didn't get notified that she had received $1. So anyways, I go on her live show just now. It's 3 a.m. Her time. My time, not her time, my time. And so I go on her live show and I tell her, hey, don't forget about the $1 I left you on PayPal, because apparently she didn't see the damn thing, which, like I said, is very strange because PayPal notifies you when you get money. They're actually quite good about that. All right. So I don't know how the hell she didn't get notified about that $1. But anyway, the point is that when I went on her live show, and just now, as she's closing down her live show, she starts pulling cards. Okay? Now listen at what the spirits that she's aligned with told her about me. Are you ready for this shit? That I am one of the people that stole her inheritance, that have tried to kill her, and that I was even one of her neighbors that lived in her apartment complex. Okay? And I mean, even my haters are going to be freaking out over this video, because even my haters know I have nothing to do with this woman. She's a tarot card reader on TikTok. I don't even know her. Okay? But listen to what her spirits, in air quotes, are telling her. That I'm one of her enemies, that I tried to kill her, that I live in her apartment complex, that I'm one of her neighbors, and that I was working with a Gemini to try and kill her again, a second time. Now this is what her spirits, in air quotes, are telling her. All right? Now, my advice to you, dear, and I won't give out your name, but my advice to you, dear, is you need to get some different spirits. Because the spirits you're listening to have flat out fucking lied to you. I don't know you from Adam. You're a random TikTok person. I do not live in your apartment complex. I am not plotting to kill you. Holy fuck. And I don't even know this Gemini person, whoever it might be. I'm a loner. I'm living in my fucking car with my dog. Okay? I'm not plotting some kind of grandiose attempt to murder you. Holy fuck, lady. The spirits you're listening to are deceivers. Okay? The spirits you're listening to lied to you. I am not out to get you. In fact, I've got haters of my own. Let me explain to you what I've lost, dear. And I don't know if she's going to watch this video or not, nor do I care. But it's the point that I want to get this out, because this is just, I mean, these spirits that she's listening to, folks, were telling her that I was one of the people that have been harassing her for years, and that I am plotting with this person that is a Gemini to kill her yet again, and that I live in her apartment complex. No, honey, I live in my car. I lost everything. I lost my wife, my kids, my parents. I lost my inheritance, a $32 million inheritance. I lost all my stimulus checks. I lost everything. I've literally lost everything except this car, my dog, my PC back there in pieces, and this mobile device that I'm talking on. That's it. That's all I have. I am certainly not plotting against you to kill you. Holy shit. I strongly suggest, lady, that you get rid of whatever spirits you're listening to, because they are definitely steering your ass wrong. Okay? You know, I mean, holy shit. But what I find curious, folks, is that she didn't even bother to read the message I left her on PayPal, which I find fascinating. Because obviously if she had read the message, she would say, oh, well, this guy thinks, you know, we might be soulmates because we both have been attacked in the past. But this is better. This is a lot better, because now I know what kind of spirits she's talking to and she's dealing with. And they are indeed demonic. There is no question. Honey, I fight against demons and evil spirits. It's what I do. I'm actually called a demon slayer. And the fact that the people you're listening to and the voices you're hearing are telling you that I am some kind of monster, that I'm some kind of dangerous individual that's trying to kill you, tells me that you're listening to demons. Actual, literal demons. Because an angel of God is not going to tell you that I'm plotting to kill you, dear. I don't even know you. You are a random TikTok tarot card reader. That's what you are to me. I do not know you. I have never met you before. I do not know where you live, even. I have an idea, but I don't know where you live. So this is flooring me and a shock to me that I mean, how do I even answer this shit? I live in your neighborhood or in your apartment complex? I'm your neighbor? And I'm plotting to kill you? Holy fuck, lady. You are listening to the wrong voices. Trust me on this shit. I'm living in my fucking car, barely able to exist. Holy shit. I'm certainly not plotting with somebody to kill you. Jesus H. Christ. And speaking of Jesus H. Christ, makes you wonder what kind of spirits these are. Folks, monotheism is extremely dangerous. And I've tried to explain this to people, and it goes in one ear and out the other. But monotheism is extremely dangerous. Now, she is a monotheist. All right? Now, the only difference between her and any other Christian is the fact that she thinks that the source, that the Godhead is female instead of male. But other than that, she is a monotheist. She is a Christian. She believes in the Holy Spirit. She believes in Jesus. She believes in this sort of thing. So she is kind of like a Christo-pagan, I guess you would call it. But I find it telling that the spirits that she's listening to are telling her that I'm going to kill her. Holy fuck. And me sitting here in my car wondering if I'm ever going to get enough gas to get down I-75. Jesus H. Christ. So yeah, this is quite telling, quite revealing. And folks, now you understand why I'm a demon slayer, don't you? because these demons are telling this woman that I'm plotting to kill her. And that's wrong. That's sick. That's messed up. And this is why demons are so dangerous, because they will deceive people into believing all kinds of crazy shit. All right, they just will. And so, it behooves us to divine the spirits. I mean, even the Bible says, divine the spirits to know that they are of God. Well, these spirits obviously are not of God. Telling her that I'm going to kill her, holy shit, that's insane. That's nuts. So, yeah, yeah, definitely pay attention to who and what you listen to these days, folks, because, I'm just floored. I really am just floored. And like I said, folks, this just happened just a few minutes ago on her live show. But I wanted to do a video because live shows disappear. They don't stay. They disappear. Whereas video will actually stay up. So I wanted to address this, though, because, wow, this is crazy. This is insanity. The voices that she's hearing telling her that I'm going to harm her is just insanity. It's craziness. I mean, don't you think I ought to at least know where you live if I'm gonna hurt you in some way? I mean, holy shit, man. But anyways, I just thought I'd share because I can and because I should and because you need to know that as long as I'm around, demons tremble. Because that's what I am. I am a demon slayer. I don't put up with demons, evil spirits, or any of that shit. I don't put up with it. I banish them fuckers to outer darkness where they belong. And that's what needs to happen to these spirits, in air quotes, that she's listening to. Because they're obviously telling her amiss now, aren't they? Absolutely. All right, anyway, I just thought I'd share, folks. Wow, crazy. Three something in the morning. I'm not sure what time. It doesn't show me up there at the top, but I'll check it later. Anyway, but it's about 3 something in the morning, almost 4, and wow, what an interesting morning this has become. Talk about an interesting morning coffee. I guess we could technically call this morning coffee because, when I was in Kentucky, in Manchester, I started my morning coffees at 3 a.m. anyway. So technically, this is my morning coffee. So hey, morning coffee, y'all. But yeah, wow, crazy. What an interesting morning coffee we've had this morning, huh? But yeah, wow. Them spirits don't like me, do they? No. Sitting there telling her I'm going to kill her and shit. So what kind of spirits are these? They're demons. That's what they are. That's exactly what they are. And they need to be banished to outer darkness, and I am just the bird to do it. Absolutely. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day and a blessed tomorrow. I am out of here, boys and girls. Bye.